session. Dr. A.R. Patil, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Navsari Agriculture University, Shri Ashwin Bhai Shroff, co-speaker, another co-speaker, Sajal Sthapit, members on the dais, ladies and gentlemen. सुबह आपने शेरों को इतने अप्रिशिएट किया है कि मुझे भी एक गीत की पंक्ति कहने का मन हुआ है कि जो हमारे आज के टॉपिक से बहुत ही जुड़ती हुई थी। गीत कुछ इस प्रकार है। निर्माणों के पावन युग में हम चरित्र निर्माण न भूलें, स्वार्थ साधना की आधि में वसुधा का कल्याण न भूलें। निर्माणों के पावन युग में। Friends, all of you can understand कि यह जो डेवलपमेंट का फेज है, in this development phase we should not forget the earth, land, motherland. While we are craving for the all sort of development, we have to see that our development should not harm the earth, rather it should develop. Keeping this thing in view, I am presenting before you the role of agriculture to meet the challenges of global warming. Amount of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere now far exceeds the natural range of the past 6,50,000 years, and it is rising very quickly due to human activity. If I remember correctly, while we started at the start of the last century, the concentration of carbon dioxide was 300 parts per million. If we take the simple mathematics, we can calculate it. It will come out to be equal to 0.03%. Today, the concentration has gone up to 385 parts per million. That is, there is a sharp rise in the concentration of carbon dioxide. And it is likely that if it went on increasing with the same rate, then it may far exceed up to 450 and beyond. Therefore, carbon dioxide concentration is a matter of concern. All of you know, I think, that atmospheric composition, we are having 79% nitrogen, 21% or rather slightly less than 21%, you can say 20 point some fractions is oxygen, and in that fraction only 0.03% is carbon dioxide. How much is 0.03% is increasing and it becomes 370, it does mean it becomes 3.0385%. So only such a fractional increase in the concentration of carbon dioxide has made the whole change in the heating of the globe. The atmospheric concentration of carbon dioxide increasing at an alarming rate, that is 1.9 ppm per year in recent years, than the natural growth rate. The global atmospheric concentration of nitrous oxide increased to 319 ppb, that is parts per billion. In 2005, millions of people will be at risk from extreme events such as heat waves, drought, floods, storms. Our coasts and cities will be threatened by rising sea level, and many ecosystems, plants and animal species will be in serious danger of extinction. Temperature is increasing very fast. We are simply taking the average of 100 years increase, then it comes to 0.76. But otherwise, we take the increase in the last
So you can see here the carbon dioxide concentration, which is increasing. So in the year 2000 it has gone to 370. This year now it is 385. Share of our country in global CO2 emission, you can see here, USA is contributing, or in comparison to that, if you see India, it is 2.63, but in 2003 it has increased to 4.07. That is almost doubling. And that is what was presented in morning, that if we talk of the per capita, then our values are coming very low. But if we talk of the total, our contribution can be very large. Effect of global warming on sea level rise. All of you know that the sea level is rising, and simple thing that if the sea level rise by 1 meter, we will be losing 8,000 hectares of land in Saurashtra.
Or in the right hand graph, sea level rise scenario is projected up to 2100. Number of models have been tried, and in earliest model it is going up to 20 centimeter, but subsequently it is going much higher and higher. Indian emission, if you project for future, that how it will be in 2010, that is today, in 20 and 30. CO2, today it is 1486 trillion grams. I have used the unit trillion gram. Simple meaning is million metric ton. So it is 1486. In 2020 it will become 2093. In 2030 it will be 2567. And if we see the methane, nitrous oxide, everything convert into CO2 equivalent, then it will be around 2065 in 2010, increases to 3329 in 2030. That is, in next 20 years it will be at least 1.5 times more. Effect of global warming on agriculture, that is the main concern of today's whole conference. Green revolution has already slowed down. FAO data shows that grain yields, which rose at an annual rate of 2.7% in 1960 and 1970s, have come down to 1.6%, and latest figure of last year it is minus 0.2% for whole country. But we are fortunate. In Gujarat, the growth is 9.6%, which is very high, and it is for the satisfaction of all that in agricultural growth rate, Gujarat is topping the whole country. Global